My name is Cyril Chauquet.
Whoa! Look at the fangs on this fish.
And I spend my life traveling to the wildest areas of the world, chasing monster fish.
Look out!
And that's exactly why I'm here in Uganda, Africa, on a mission to catch the largest freshwater fish on the continent.
Yep, fish on. Big fish.
Prowling the murky waters of the White Nile River, there's no other predator fish in all of Africa that can match the size of the legendary Nile Perch.
That's pretty intense.
Called amputa by local fishermen, this massive apex predator has a huge mouth and a voracious appetite.
This fish is gonna spoon me.
Then he hit the boat.
Oh! Yes!
But finding it won't be easy.
It's so violent, it's actually hailing right now.
The White Nile River is a rugged place, and is home to some of the most majestic but dangerous animals in the world.
I don't want to get too close because it can be pretty dangerous.
But the one I fear the most, oh man, is the deadly Nile crocodile.
Unbelievable.
The size of that croc.
I'm in Uganda, in Africa, to try to catch the largest freshwater fish on the continent, the Nile Perch. Imagine, these fish can grow to over 400 pounds and 6 feet long. It's gonna be really intense.
I caught a Nile Perch 10 years ago in Egypt. But this time,
Yes.
I'm after one 4 times the size. The best place for me to find a huge fish around here is the White Nile River, which is over 150 miles from the capital city of Kampala, where I'm starting out. It's a pretty wild place, patrolled by some of the largest and most dangerous animals on the planet, including an aggressive predator that is known to hunt humans, the Nile crocodile. They attack and kill hundreds of people each year in Africa, and there are lots where I'm going. I've made it as far as this bus can take me, but where I'm going is deep in the forest, so I'm gonna need my own wheels.
Apparently here they rent some 4x4s, because I need my own vehicle. Are you Charles?
Yes, sir.
I was told that you have vehicles for him?
Yes, I have a vehicle here.
This one?
Yes, we have a good car over here.
Not exactly what I had in mind.
All right, but it works, or yeah?
Yeah, it can work.
It can work.
Yes, it can work. Very good car. The engine is very strong.
It runs, right?
Very okay.
Very okay.
Yeah. Everything's perfect.
I like your style. Everything is perfect, yes.
Yeah.
Hey, why is there another battery there?
In case.
So I think that's my best option so far, you know? But if anything happens to the car, you know what I mean. I love it.
You're welcome.
It works.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you very much.
Good night. Good luck. Yeah.
All right, here we go for the wild side of Uganda and some big Nile Perch.
It's a bit of a rocky ride, but it's gonna have to do for now, because somewhere out there, there's a huge Nile Perch, and it's time to go after it. The White Nile River stretches 2,300 miles long, but my plan is to start at the breathtaking Murchison Falls.
It's hard to believe that almost the entire White Nile River goes down through this canyon, gets pushed down this narrow canyon. It's very tiny. You can feel it in the ground, feel it in the air gets compressed by the water. You actually feel it in the ground, it moves, it trembles.
To find a Nile Perch, I have to hike down to the base of the falls. The idea is to find a quieter place with less current when Nile Perch prowl on the hunt. But I have to be careful. There are dangerous animals around here.
Oh, man. Did you see the size of that croc that I just woke up? He must have been sleeping under the brush there, under the trees. He must have been 10 feet. I was just looking at the water, looking for a good fishing spot. I was not paying attention to the bank. There might even be another one. I gotta check, make sure, because I got really lucky on that one.
I'm lucky I wasn't too close when I woke it up. But crocs are way more dangerous in the water than on land. They wait patiently in slow water for their prey. And then, attack without warning. Crocodiles have the most powerful jaws in the world. Once they've got you, there's no escape.
That was a massive croc. Oof.
Crocs prefer slow water, so I head back to the fast water to avoid them as much as possible. I should still be able to find Nile perch in slow eddies around here. But fishing in these rapids is not gonna be easy.
Fall in the water here, bad scenario. What I think would happen is that it would take me to the main current, to the middle of the river there, which would sweep me down to I don't know where, but most likely into croc territory.
Cut on the lure. It looks like there's been heavy rains recently, and there's tons of debris in the water, mostly sticks and weeds. It's gonna be a challenge.
Look what I pick up every time I cast that lure. It gets caught in the line, then goes all the way down to the lure. And the whole surface is covered with that stuff. It really limits what I can do here. There's only a few spots, like tiny spots like this, that don't have too many weeds.
I knew that catching a Nile perch would be a challenge, but now it's gonna be even harder.
Impossible to fish here. I think I'm gonna have to change strategy.
The Nile perch is a predatory fish, so to avoid the weeds on my lure, I'm gonna try switching to a live bait. But first, I'll need bait to catch the bait. I make noise in the grass because in Uganda, there's some super dangerous snakes, like puff adders, and their bite can be deadly.
I'm working my way up the food chain here. Hopefully catch a termite to catch a little fish about this size as bait for hopefully a Nile perch. I'm using a stick just like the chimpanzees. The chimpanzees do that to catch termites. They fish for termites in the holes like that, and when they pull them out, they just suck them up. Imagine a mouthful of termite. It must be horrible. It's crazy, the power of those pincers. Look, it's literally stuck in the stick right now. He can't go anywhere. All right, let's go fishing.
Now, I gotta catch a bait fish. I'm looking for a small fish called an awaka. They usually swim close to shore, so I'm gonna try to catch one with just a hand line.
Yep. All right. Awaka. Yes. That's exactly what I need for bait. A little awaka. You like the termite, buddy, huh?
Now, I have what I need for a big Nile perch, so I'm back at the falls. I spotted a slow-moving eddy that looks promising.
Should have picked a spot where I could wait in the shade.
Oh, got a bite. Got a bite.
Yep. Yep. Here we go. Fish on.
The fish is so powerful that it drags me down the rocks.
I really don't like to be too close to the water with all the crocs. It's against the rocks. That's not good. I gotta go really easy with the line because it's rubbed against the rocks.
Gotta stop the fish before he gets to the main current. But my line might be damaged, and he could break at any moment.
Can only pray that this fish is gonna go around the corner there.
I'm not sure what condition the line is in, so I have to bring this fish in carefully. Slowly, I pull it back into the eddy.
Whoa, yeah, it's a big fish. I saw it. Fish is right here. Whoa, It's a nice perch.
I brought the fish closer, but I don't want to put too much pressure on my line because it could break any second.
Look at the weeds on the line. You gotta go easy with this line. Oh, yeah. Nice fish. Oh, yes. Oh. Oh. Look at the size of this Nile perch. Beautiful fish. Beautiful animal. Man, what a fight. Managed to pull it around the corner and bring it to shore.
This fish has got to weigh at least 50 pounds. It's a big one, but I know there's a much bigger one out there somewhere.
Get it back in the water because it's as tired as I am right now. All right.
That was a pretty intense fight, and I still have to find my way back to the truck before nightfall. And knowing the kind of animals that are roaming around here, I'd better get going.
Yeah. This doesn't look good.
Do you have your permit?
Fishing permit? Yeah, I should have it here.
After convincing them that I'm not a poacher, they let us resume filming.
Yeah, it's okay. It will be very legal for you to to kill.
No, I'm not killing fish. No.
These men are rangers, responsible for protecting the wildlife in this area.
The fish that I catch, I put it back. Put it back in the water.
Sure.
Yeah. No, it's
What if we get something here?
no.
I'm after big fish. They wouldn't fit in here.
It's just clothes and fishing gear. Yeah.
Yeah, but Rudy's a permit. Okay.
No, there's no. Just
Okay,
fishing.
you can take your bag back, but one thing we need to advise you is you are exposing yourself to a lot of risk. The Nile crocodiles, the
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
hippopotamus.
there's crocodiles.
You need to come with us.
No, you're doing your job. No, I understand that. I'm sorry about that, guys.
As a precaution, they've insisted on escorting me back to my truck.
You see where we pick you? One of our colleagues got killed by crocodile in 2010, around July. Yeah, he jumped in the water to bring the boat back, and he never came back.
You never came back.
Yeah.
Imagine, even the rangers that have been patrolling these waters for years, that know them like the back of their hand, they still get attacked by crocodiles. Goes to show you how wild this place is.
It's not only crocodile that can be a threat to your life. You look at this, put in your leg, gets caught up, and you can bleed to death.
Imagine the poor animal that steps on it. Horrible.
Poachers' traps are hidden all along the Nile, and each year, hundreds are discovered and disabled by the rangers. And they may have just spotted a poacher in the distance. I can feel the tension in our boat as we head straight for him. Rangers have permission to shoot if necessary, and out here, it happens. They asked to check his permit, and then they start searching his boat.
Yeah, go and take it. Kuna nini ndani hapo?
He's not a poacher. He's a local fisherman named Gotti. And all he has on board, a tilapia, which he can keep to feed his family. So they let him go and drop me off right after.
Thank you. And don't worry, I put everything back.
It was an intense day, and I gotta admit that it's maybe not the best idea to keep fishing alone.
Man, it's really hard fishing from the shore. First, I'm limited in the number of spots that I can fish from. And second, if I hook a monster fish, I don't know how I would land it. It's so steep and there's so much current, plus the crocs. It gets me a little worried, to be honest. So I gotta find a boat. There's no way around it.
Today, I'm driving to Wanseko, a fishing village located at the Delta, where the White Nile River meets Lake Albert. I hear it's a good place to find a fisherman who can take me out fishing on a boat.
Oh, good catch. Good fishermen. That's what they target. They target those tiny fish here. in the nets. That's their subsistence fishing. So big nets, but small mesh to get the little fish. But the problem is that in those nets, the Nile perch get caught. And there's some right here. Tiny Nile perch. It's pretty sad in a way because those little fish, they'll never get a chance to get big. But for them, it's their livelihood. Plus they eat the little perch, so nothing goes to waste. Big Nile perch?
No.
No? But if you catch small ones, they must be the mamas.
The mamas over there,
the big
but
one.
few.
Few?
Yeah.
Very few, huh? Too much fishing?
Yeah.
It's not great news, but I still want to give it a shot.
If a fisherman doesn't try, he never catches.
Yeah.
I just need a fisherman willing to take me out fishing in the delta.
I can help you fish if you want. We can go together. I'm strong. Look. They don't look convinced.
These fishermen have agreed to take me out on the lake to help them fish for tilapia.
Nice boat, guys.
And in return, I'll try to catch them a monster Nile perch for their families. They weren't joking when they said you have to be strong.
It's hard with the weeds, huh?
Yeah.
Before we can even start fishing, we first have to row through a huge bed of floating weeds. These weeds are originally from South America and are invasive here. And they're making local fishermen have to work even harder. And let me tell you, just getting to work is super hard work.
Finally made it out of the weeds. That was something.
Strong man.
I'm strong, huh?
Yeah.
We're sinking here.
This boat is pretty leaky, and with all the crocodiles around, I really don't want to go down with the ship today. Plus, there's a storm coming, so we'd better get to work.
Try to catch any kind of fish, but mainly, what they mainly target is the tilapia, which is a really good eating fish, as you know, because you've seen it. I'm sure you've seen it on the menu a couple of times. It's really good eating fish. And if we catch a few, hopefully I'll be able to keep one as bait for a Nile perch.
With the net in the water, the guys use a traditional fishing technique to increase their chances.
You're gonna use that to push the tilapia into the net.
Yes.
Wow. What he's doing right now is making a lot of noise on the surface, as you can see. Try to push the tilapia into the net. Man, that's pretty intense. First time I see that being done live. Shall I make some noise too? Wow, strong man, huh?
Pull faster.
Yep. Nothing in this net.
Go somewhere else.
But then,
Yeah!
Tilapia.
That's good, huh?
It's good.
there's not just one in the net, but several.
Tilapia. All right, that's exactly what we're looking for.
We got plenty of fish to feed their families. So now, we're headed for deeper water.
All right, now let's go try to catch a Nile perch. I'd love to catch him a Nile perch. That'd be really cool. Big for a nice gift. If we can get a small fishing window before we get hit by the storm there. It's a pretty big storm.
The storm has caught up to us. And out in the open, in a tiny leaky boat, lightning could be deadly. But the guys really want me to catch him a Nile perch. And I'd love to get one too. But it's getting really dangerous out here.
We have to go back.
I know it's too dangerous right now.
Too dangerous and the lightning.
Let's go back, my friend. I would have loved to try to catch a Nile perch for them. You don't want to be on the water when there's lightning around. But at least we have tilapia.
We finally managed to get back, but fishing is done for today. This morning, I wake up in a small village where I spend the night.
No, man, no. Sweet?
Yeah, really good.
Thank you.
People are so nice here, so welcoming. You know, I was just on the road, found this village, I stopped here. They gave me a bed and food. Really nice. So this is your whole family?
Yes, this is my own family.
Yeah, the whole family, yeah? Wow, big family.
2 wives.
2 wives?
Yes.
Wow, I don't know if I could do that.
You can do it.
I need to eat more manioc and more corn.
You have to eat more money.
Thank you very much for having me again.
Thank you, too.
I've changed my game plan for the day. I don't think I'll be able to catch a big Nile perch on Lake Albert, so I'm off to meet a fisherman who can take me upriver on his boat. I'm Cyril.
Hi, Cyril. Paul.
Paul has 20 years experience fishing on the White Nile, and he's willing to show me his best spots.
You know what a perch are, right?
I've seen a perch or two, yes. Yeah.
All right, so let's do it. Let's do it. All right, let's go catch a monster.
On the way upriver, Paul explains the challenges of fighting a big Nile perch in a heavy current.
If you're trying to bring it upstream against the current, it opens the mouth and it just takes it away, just like I don't know how many people have been spooled up there, you know, just ended up with nothing but a empty reel. Just...
Imagine, these fish are so powerful that the gear that I brought is the same that I use in the ocean, you know, to catch really, really big fish, monster fish. I've even caught sharks with that kind of gear. And he was telling me that the Nile perch are so powerful that they can strip all the line from the spool. They can empty the spool. That's unbelievable.
We slow down because we have to pass through a narrow section of the river that's packed with hippos.
See that one with the baby, Cyril?
Yeah.
Those guys, careful of. Check their young fiercely. Telling us that the engine's overheating with all that weed that we got on the water, you know, keeps blocking up the intakes of the engine, and so we're not getting enough water through. Drift to the hippos.
Yeah, we're drifting back to the hippos, huh?
Hippos can be very aggressive, and every year, they kill hundreds of people in Africa.
The hippos are not too happy to see us.
No, they're not, man.
Whoa.
They're off.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're going the other way and not this way.
Yeah, me too.
We've cleared the engines, and Paul takes us to one of his favorite fishing spots.
I know this is the best place in the world to go and catch a Nile perch.
I came to the right
You
place.
came to the right place, yeah.
All right.
We're gonna use an old trick to avoid picking up too many weeds on our line.
We just put a balloon on the line to keep the bait vertical in the water column. Instead of being horizontal, when the line is going like that on an angle, it picks up all the weeds. But when it's vertical, it picks up less weeds.
Let's hope you catch a big one. Follow up.
No.
Yeah, no.
Something's got my bait, and it's taken off with it.
Here we go.
It feels powerful, but I'm not sure it's an Nile perch.
He dropped it. I had a pretty good bite here. Fish took off with the bait, but dropped it. Let it go. Oh, look, that's proof that there was a Nile perch on the bait. Or a fish for sure, because what happened is that all the scales, you can see all the scales, well, most of the scales are gone. So what happened is that the Nile perch took the bait, and as it pulled out of its mouth, it ripped the scales off the fish. Got my heart going for a second here.
Yeah, no.
It's confirmed. There's a Nile perch in this spot. Now, I just gotta catch one. But there's a problem on the horizon. Another massive storm.
You see the lightning there, Cyril?
Yeah.
This area had the highest recorded incidences of lightning at one time.
In the world.
In the world, yeah.
I've already been caught in a violent storm here. But this one looks even more intense. We're pretty exposed in this boat, so we need to find shelter fast. Within seconds, we slam with rain, and lightning could hit us at any moment. We need to find shelter now, but it's hard to see anything.
It's so violent, you have no idea. It's so violent, it's actually hailing right now.
We really gotta get out of the storm. Paul drives us to a spot on shore. It's not ideal, but it's better than being out in the open. The storm passes as quickly as it came, and half an hour later, the sky clears. So it's good news. We can get back to fishing for a huge Nile perch.
All right, Paul. Let's get a monster.
We will, mate. It's all good, eh?
Here we go. Man, that float really worked out.
Yeah, no, they're good, eh?
Yeah, we stayed away from the weeds. Oh yeah, Nile perch. It's not a giant, but it's a perch. Ah, gets my heart going.
The perch is close to the boat, but with all the head shakes, there's a chance it could get off the hook.
You mind grabbing the rod?
Sure, man.
Thank you.
I have to get it in the boat as soon as possible.
Yes! Beautiful Nile perch. Beautiful fish. What a perfect ambush predator. Look at the size of the eyes. Really big eyes to spot their prey. That powerful tail and the mouth. I mean, the mouth says it all when you open it. They can suck up the prey entirely. It's a one-way ticket to their stomach.
It's a nice Nile perch, but at about 20 pounds, it's still very far from the monster I'm looking for. But at least, we caught one today.
All right, Paul.
Good stuff.
Good.
Well done.
Really cool.
Really good one.
We just need to add a few pounds, huh?
Just a few kilos. Eh?
Yeah.
It's getting dark, so we'll try again for a monster Nile perch tomorrow. But the new day brings bad news. Paul's boat isn't working properly after getting clogged with all the weeds yesterday. So if I want to catch a monster Nile perch, it looks like I'm gonna have to head out alone again. If I can get my truck started.
Come on. Yeah, okay, car, yeah, right.
Very okay.
Very okay?
Yeah.
Hey, wait, why is there another battery there?
In case.
Don't worry about it, sir. It's all good. It's all repaired. It's all fixed. Brand new.
Well, none of the batteries work, so I'll need a push to get it started. I have no choice today. I gotta fish from shore, but I know how dangerous it can be here. I need to be careful to avoid any porpoise traps or crocodiles. Africa is really beautiful, but you have to watch your every step.
Gotta be really careful with buffalo because they can charge you.
The African buffalo gores and kills over 200 people every year, so I keep my distance.
Whoa. Look at the elephants over there. That's beautiful. I don't want to get too close because it can be pretty dangerous.
The biggest male in the group is a little too interested and starts approaching me.
Oh, he's getting pretty close, that one.
Wild elephants usually avoid humans, but they've been known to charge if people get too close.
Easy.
Whoa. He's lifting his trunk and spread his ears wide. I'm pretty sure that's not good.
That was pretty intense. He was really close.
it's time to catch the monster Nile perch I came here for. I'm back at the falls. I already caught a good-sized fish here, and I hope to get a bigger one this time. The problem is that there's been big storms around here in the last few days.
The water level is really high. There's really not a lot of spots that I can fish from.
And there's definitely crocs here. Fish on. Oh, big fish.
It's a big fish, but if it goes beyond the point there, that's it. Game over.
Between the big fish and the strong current, if the line touches the rocks, he'll break for sure.
It's going beyond the point there. I don't like that.
I try to get a better angle to avoid breaking up on the rocks.
Oh, no.
But now, I got another problem.
This fish is spooling me. It's gonna spool me. It's going straight down current.
Paul warned me about what the monster Nile perch can do in this heavy current.
If you try to bring it upstream against the current, it opens the mouth and it just takes it away just like that.
Paul was right. I've almost lost all the line on my reel, and there's no room on the shore to run after this fish.
This fish is gonna spool me. I'm gaining a little bit of line here. Oh. There's so much current and this fish is so big. It's running down current. And I can feel the weeds on the line too. No! 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 I feel like crying right now. Just got off. That's it. That was a giant. That was a big fish. Couldn't stop this fish. No way.
I gotta admit, after losing that fight, I'm feeling a little down. I lost a monster fish, but it's not over yet. I have one more day left in Uganda. There's just two problems. I don't have a boat, and my truck still won't start. But I have to look on the bright side. What I love about Uganda is that just when things seem tough, there are always people who are willing to help out.
Thank you! Thanks!
And that gives me an idea. I think there's a person I know who might be able to help me catch that big Nile perch I'm after.
I'm trying to find God's village, the fisherman that got checked by the rangers the other day. Hey, sir. Hi, how are you? I'm looking for a fisherman whose name is Godfrey. Godfrey.
Gotti, yeah.
There? The village there? Yeah?
Looks like I have a lead. I think I found Gotti's village. And by the sound of it, there's a huge party going on.
Is he here? Yeah. Country, where are you?
It's confirmed. He's here somewhere. And since this is a party, I might as well join the fun.
This is too good. I love it here. Love Africa.
I finally find Gotti, and he recognizes me from the other day. So I ask him if he can help me find the big perch I'm after.
So how long have you fished on the river?
It's all my life.
All your life?
Yeah.
But you know where to go for a big perch?
Yeah.
A big Nile perch?
Yeah, I know the place.
That's what I'm looking for, my friend. I'm looking for a monster perch.
Yeah, if you're lucky enough, you can get big ones. If you're willing to fish with me, you can go.
Yeah, I'd love to fish with you. Let's catch a
man.
giant.
Yeah.
It's a deal. But as we head to the river,
Nice boat, man.
Yeah, it's good one, but one.
I quickly get a reminder that even fishing from a boat isn't totally safe around here.
See here on this side,
Yeah?
one of me with my friend got injured by the boat,
It got injured by what?
by hippos.
That's
A hippo that did that.
Yeah.
Is it the tusk that did that?
Yeah, exactly, that's the task.
Went right through the hull.
Yeah.
So what happened exactly? You were just you were on the river and the hippo attacked?
It was me with my friend. In the river, just more drifting slowly, you know. Then hippo just came. I think when he handled the boat, came from nowhere and then hit the boat. I was so scared, you know that.
Did the hippo actually touch you?
Yeah, on the ribs, that small tight on the ribs.
I'm glad you're around, man.
Yeah.
That's a crazy story.
Yeah.
Man, hippos, they gotta be taken super seriously.
They can be really aggressive. And I guess the proof is there. They attacked the boat.
It's time to head out. And I quickly understand why Gotti told me his hippo story. To get to his fishing spots, we have to pass right through hippo territory. And right away, the hippos charge at us.
I don't know if we should stay here. It's pretty dangerous, is it? No?
Yeah, I know, it's dangerous, but...
To feed his family, Gotti fishes for tilapia every day. So I'll try to help him catch some before we go on a hunt for a Nile perch.
There's a lot of hippo this side, so be careful if you're throwing the net.
It's not easy. Imagine Gotti has to do that every day. Throwing the cast net, be able to catch some fish to feed his family. And there's hippos, it can always get attacked by a hippo. There's crocodiles everywhere. Not easy.
I'm a little rusty with the throw net, but it's what Gotti uses to catch tilapia, so I gotta do it.
All right, we got one. Tilapia. You gotta kiss your fish.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I used this technique,
Yes.
but it comes back to me quickly.
Tilapia. Yeah, got it there. Yep.
Great one.
All right, it's a good one. All right.
Now that we've caught some tilapia for Gotti and his family, it's time to head upriver to find a big Nile perch. It's my last day here, so Gotti takes me to one of his best spots.
Oh, more hippos. All right, my friend. We're gonna catch a monster Nile perch here.
Yeah.
So, Gotti, what's the biggest Nile perch you've ever caught?
90 kilo.
90 kilograms? That's huge.
Very huge, very big.
I know. How do you know it was 200 pounds? Did you actually weigh it, or you just you made it up?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
What do you think my odds of catching a big fish like that are?
You never know. You always have to be patient with everything you're doing.
Yeah. Oh, here we go.
Something on the right?
Yep. Yeah, oh, here we go. And it's a good-sized fish. It's got a lot of power, man. A lot of weeds. I'm not sure it's a Nile perch because it hasn't come up to the surface yet. Normally the Nile perch would come up right to the surface and jump. But this fish is hugging the bottom.
It's a big fish, and I have to fight it off the bottom. But it's definitely not behaving like a Nile perch.
You got it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. That's good.
Oh, it's a catfish. It's a catfish. I just saw it. It's a catfish.
Yeah, it's big.
Oh, yeah.
It's catfish.
You want to grab the rod?
Yeah.
I'll hand line it.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Yeah. I grab it by the mouth.
Good. Good catfish.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, nice fish. Ow, he's crushing my hands.
Yeah,
Good one. Beautiful Samatunda catfish. What a predator and a scavenger. Super muscular body. And the way they find their prey is mainly with their strong sense of smell here. That they use those bowels here to feel and probe the bottom for food. And then once they've located the prey, they engulf them with their big mouth. All right, let's put him back in the water.
Hey, Cyril, be carefully, man. You have massive croc here. Maybe come on and grab your hands.
Yeah, I was just thinking about that. Okay, he's gone. Thank you.
Yes.
Let me grab the balloon, man. Preserving the environment here.
It's getting late, so if I'm gonna catch a big Nile perch, it's now or never. And luckily, Gotti has one more spot to try. You've caught monster Nile perch here?
Yeah.
Come on, take that bait. Take it.
Here we go. Big fish, man.
Yeah.
Whatever it is,
Yeah.
it's big. All right, Gotti, my friend, we are on.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a perch. It's a big perch, man.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can you follow it with the boat?
Yeah, let's go. It's going in the weeds there.
Yeah.
Swimming towards the boat.
Yeah.
There's a lot of weeds in the line. I don't like that, man. I can't bring it anymore because there's weeds in the guides. Thanks, man.
Yeah.
I can't reel in because of the weeds on my line. We gotta remove them quickly, or I might lose this fish.
Thanks, Gotti. Coming up.
Still fighting.
Oh, yeah. It's a really nice fish, but I can barely reel it in. There's weeds stuck in the rod guides. While my rod is jammed, the fish dives under the boat.
Oh, yeah. It's a good fish. It's a good fish, man. I gotta finish it with a hand line.
Carefully, brother.
All right, I got it. Yeah, man.
Nice, a big fish.
That's a nice one, huh?
Nice one.
Good job, my man. You know your spots.
Yeah.
The biggest predatory fish of the Nile River and the biggest freshwater fish in Africa. Here it is, the Nile perch. Beautiful animal. I'm so happy right now. And look at the spikes on the dorsal fin for protection.
It's time to put this big fish back. It's definitely the biggest Nile perch of my life. And it's all thanks to Gotti.
Big fish.
Yeah. There he goes.
Yes, my friend.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Gotti. Let me kiss you.
Yes. Are you happy?
Don't you think I'm happy right now?
Yeah, I'm happy too.
I finally caught the monster Nile perch I was looking for. After a couple of smaller catches, and after losing a huge one.
No! You're doing a good job. I suck.
Fishing in Uganda was a lot tougher than I expected. But its rugged environment,
Beautiful, spectacular.
unpredictable wildlife,
That was a massive croc.
and its amazing people
I'm strong.
made this an unforgettable trip.
Thanks. Does he come with any insurance?
Yes, you can hire me. You can go with you.
That's the insurance package. I love it. That's great. This is it. This is the trip. Traveling through Africa in an old beat-up car. It's full of tsetse flies. Roll up the window, but there's none. Woohoo!